for all the tea.
We're back. And we've really enjoyed our themed drink episode. So
Tea time.
we got our tea today.
I have a Thai tea,
It's
in
because
case people
it's
are wondering
tea
why I'm
time.
drinking this. Tea time in your little cute bag.
I just have normal iced tea, but it's still tea time. Tea time.
It is giving Devil Wears Prada vibes. I
Yeah.
agree.
It's giving Devil Wears Prada vibes. So shout out to there's a coffee shop, the Coffee Builders. They always do the Harry Potter,
Yeah.
theme every year. They do it like once a year, and they have this drink for Dolores Umbridge's character because she always wears pink and she always has her tea in her office, and so they have like this little pink saucer and like a pink bag cup like this, and so my sister and I asked them, we were like, where can we get those cups? And they're like, you could just like order them on Amazon. And we were like, what? Like, I was expecting like this to be in like a fancy like boutique or something. And they're like, yeah, no, just on Amazon. You can get like a set of 2, set of 4. Yes. Can you hear me?
Okay. Yes.
I don't know what that was.
I don't either. But it was telling me that like Riverside couldn't connect to the internet. Not that I was not connected to the internet.
Interesting.
I don't know.
Anywho. Oh, so yeah, so we're to pick up where we left off. So you can get these on Amazon in assorted colors. I, of course, just got black and white. I just got a set of 2. I got black and white. So, yeah. They're adorable.
Would you like to know the story of my mug?
Yes.
Can't really see it. But Ryan's sister stole this from the bar of our rehearsal dinner. The after party of the rehearsal dinner, she stole it and she gave it to us the next year. And she's like, this is from that bar. And I stole it. I swiped it from them. So
the one where we were like outside and like that.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's a Lagoon test dot, and it has like a lab on it. So that's why she took it. She's like, this is so cute and something to remember the evening by. So
I have yet to do that. Like I've stolen like little like trinkets from restaurants and bars. Like when I find like little things in my like when they bring it out in like the drink presentation. Yeah, like I do things like that. I have yet to steal an
No, she
actual
straight
cup.
up stole a whole glass, which is great, and it was very much. Especially Ryan's sister drank so much that night, so she was untethered from her normal normal conscience.
There was one time I wanted to try to steal a drink cup, but it wasn't even like a cup. It was at Mama Por Dios, which by the way, that closed in Scottsdale. It's no longer open. I know.
What?
So they still have
No
like the Vegas.
way.
They still have the Vegas location, the LA location, which I think it makes sense. Like, just the type of vibe that place is. I think just where it was located
I was
in
gonna say, I was like, where
Scottsdale.
it was located was terrible. It
Yeah,
needed
like
to be
that.
further in the main strip.
Yeah, on Scottsdale Road, or it needed to be in somewhere like Old Town, where like people are trying to
Yes.
like go and have that vibe, and it just
Yes.
does not have that vibe in the North Scottsdale area, unfortunately. So,
Agreed.
but yeah, so they closed, but they had that one drink, which I always took the rubber ducky, and I took the little like chair, which I used
have
to
the
have the chair
chair
on my
too,
desk,
yeah.
but I have the chair on my coffee table right now. But the little bathtub that the duck came in, I wanted to try to take that, and I was like, I don't have a big enough purse to put this.
That also is like, I feel like that's something they would notice for sure. But at
Yes.
that point, like, what are they gonna do? But a bar that's like constantly shelling out mason jars and like that's just like their cups, I guess.
Yeah.
I honestly have no idea I don't even know what drink somebody had to have ordered to get this cup, but she took it from the bar.
I mean, it had to be some sort of like cocktail of some sort.
Like a Moscow Mule. I have no idea.
Oh yeah,
But
like a mule. Yeah, I mean, I could see
I have
any
no
drink in
idea.
it, though, really, even like a margarita or
True.
something in there. But
Yeah.
yeah.
But yeah, that's the story. But I feel like the bathtub, especially at that restaurant, like it had to have been the perfect You couldn't have just taken it,
Yeah, makes sense. All right. We're here, guys.
We're here. We're
We're
surviving.
here.
We're doing the things. We're bringing you all the content and entertainment. So, because we're drinking tea, we wanted to spill all of the tea, all of the girly tea. And
Yes.
so, like, I don't necessarily know what we want to jump into, but before we started, I was like, I have so many things to say about this topic. Um, I need to get off of social media because I am being inundated with the I'm waking up at 4:45 a.m. and doing a 30-minute skincare routine, and then this is what I look like after 2 hours. Uh, what? I don't have one, I'm not waking up early. That sounds terrible. Two,
You're saying you're coming across videos that are saying that.
yes, that are all that like, and then they have the serum, and then they have the tinted thingy, and then they have they're doing they put the cloud headband on it. Like, who's doing this? Who? I clearly they are, but
But
to like
okay, but
what
are these
end?
people like influencers and like this is their job to be doing this? Or like,
Yes.
okay, but like, are they wives? Are they mothers? Are they just single young girls? Like,
All of the
because
above. I've seen all of the above.
all of the above. Okay. Because I'm just saying it's like, I think when you have a certain type of lifestyle, it's
Yeah,
easy to do those things. And
you could do it.
it's not always easy for everybody to do those things.
Yes. Just like, oh my goodness. Like, I can't. And then,
But
how
also,
does your
I'm
face
not
feel
doing
after all
those
of that?
things. I'm not doing those things. I know you're not doing those things. And like, we look fine. Like, we're fine.
Thank you. Thank you.
Like, we're aging the way we're
Genetics.
supposed to look. And like, we look like, I'm sorry, I'm going to say it. We look like normal human beings.
That's true.
Like, sometimes when
That's
people
fair.
start doing too much to themselves, I'm like, it's not natural anymore. It just doesn't feel natural, but that's a whole different topic. But I'm just saying, like, the skincare routine, sure, fine. Take care of your skin. I'm not saying not to, but I'm just
I
saying,
mean,
like,
I take care. I have a very specific
yeah,
moisturizer. I put sunscreen on. I try to use, vegan, cruelty-free products.
yeah.
My one splurge is I have Jones Road Cosmetics. That is like my one. I got them for Christmas, and I will probably rebuy them. It's from uh, Bobby Jones, Bobby Brown. I was gonna say Bobby Brown, but that's the wrong person. It's Bobby Jones. And so she made an on the go cosmetic line, and so I asked for that for Christmas, and so I got it, and I was like, oh, I'm 100% gonna invest in this. And then my foundation is also it's like $40 a bottle, but I only need to buy 2 bottles a year, so because I don't wear makeup every single day. I try not to, but I just don't think that's realistic.
It's
That's a
not
lot of
realistic.
pressure.
I think it is not realistic. And I also feel like when you're seeing those videos, I feel like they're specifically doing those videos on purpose like that. But like, I don't think they're doing that every day. If I'm being honest, I don't think they're doing that every day.
But that's the trick of Instagram is like, get ready with me, and this is my morning routine, and this is my glow up routine. And so you see that as a common everyday person, such as myself, and you're like, so now I have to wake up at 4:45 to do a half-hour skincare routine, to then get in the shower, to then be ready on time before my child wakes up. Like, I'm not. That's too much. It's too much.
Yeah. Too
Much.
much. I agree. It's too much.
I use my little quartz rolly stone. That's my new beauty thing. I do my little quartz rolly stone in the morning because it's
Does
cold.
that help? Maybe I need
Listen,
to start
I've been
doing
doing
that.
it for like 3 weeks. I don't know if you can tell a difference, but I like it because one, it makes me think I'm doing something helpful.
Okay.
Two, um, it's cold, so like I'm dead tired when I wake up in the morning. So I like I like how
Just,
it feels, and it
yeah.
does feel like I'm waking up and this is delightful. But I got it in a kit for when we were engaged, and I had the Miss to Mrs. box, and so I got it, and I watched a couple of YouTube videos about it. I'm like, does this actually do anything? And it does internally. It drains like your lymph nodes and like promotes
Oh, all right.
circulation and whatever.
Maybe
I
I should
haven't
try
done
it.
the like gua sha stone thing though. I haven't done that. I don't know. That looks painful. I watch people do it. I'm like,
Okay.
they're like yanking their skin. I'm like, oof, ouch. That's why you
Yeah.
need collagen because you're yanking your face, yanking your face around. What are you doing?
Yeah. I don't get caught up in the like the wake up early skincare routine videos, but I do like to see the get ready with me videos. I always enjoy those. And I've even done a
Sure.
few myself. So
Yeah.
I like to do those, but I
Yours
haven't
don't
done
feel
a whole lot.
unrealistic though. You're like, this is me getting ready for this thing I'm gonna go do. Not
Yeah.
spend 45 minutes with me doing my Avon skincare line.
Well, yeah, they
What?
say that, and then it's like, but it's also like a 1 minute video, and it's like, so how is this taking up 45 minutes? I'd like to know, but
Wild. Okay, so then what are you're like, I don't get stuck on those types of reels. What reels are you getting stuck on? Like what is grabbing your attention?
oh God, it's something. Honestly, I feel like it's something different every day. Like I don't ever feel like I'm looking at the same stuff every day.
Well,
Um, and
just me then.
I just noticed that like even when I'm like having a conversation like with somebody, if it's like a verbal conversation or even a text conversation, it's like all of a sudden something like that pops up on my algorithm. So like for instance,
Yes.
like we've been talking a lot about Devil Wears Prada, so that's just like all over my feed right now. Just everything about that. Or I've been talking about Michael a lot. And so it's like it just move like I tend to get caught up in like movies and TV shows. Like that's what I tend to get caught up in. But then there's like certain people that like I always check in on their videos. So like for instance, I'm really into like Nate Jackson's videos, like his comedic videos. Like I like his crowd work stuff. So like I will just go to his page and just watch videos upon videos. And then like same with I think I told you about this content creator. She lives in Florida, but she also now does like wedding content creation. And like I think I told you this before too when we were like doing the batch on a budget. I'm like,
Yeah.
we could do this. I'm like, we could so do this. So
And then
she
I got
does like
pregnant
she does content, but then she also gets hired by these brides to like go and do their social media content for the
for
wedding.
the
And I'm
day.
like,
Yeah.
yeah. And so like I like looking at her videos, but like she seems very like down to earth and like not unrealistic when she's posting things. Like sometimes she will just get on and like be full on crying and like having a meltdown. And she's like, guys, like I like I don't know, it just feels more real from her versus like because she's just like, I'm just having a bad day. Like, I don't know what else to say, but like, this is what happened. And she just goes on like a rant. But then, like, the next day she'll be like, oh, my boyfriend did something so cute today. And then, like, it's just like, I like watching her journey because she was also like going through when I first started following her um, during like COVID times. Cause that's when she was posting a lot more. She was going through it with like the dating scene. So now that she's got like this cute boyfriend, I'm like, oh, it's so cute. Like, but yeah. So
Look at her
uh,
progress.
yeah. Her name is Lindsay Wedgeworth. So if anyone wants to follow her, she's super cute, super fun. I just gave her a shout out. I'm like, she doesn't know anything about me, but I'm like, I think she's a super cute girl. So,
Check her out. Check her
but
out.
yeah, so like, I don't get caught up in like what you're saying.
So it's
Um,
that, it's the get ready with me's, and then it is there's this girl, I will have to look at her name so I can give her a shout out, but she's like a
uh,
luxury travel agent. And so she's like on the phone with this girl's dad, like, yeah, the trip's gonna be like 410,000. That's ridiculous. I said not above 300,000. I'm like, what? She
like,
said, well,
who's
there's a
dishing out
private
this
flight
money?
to right. What do you do for a living that you could just shell out $410,000 for your daughter to fly to Abu Dhabi with her friends or whatever? And is that how you
Yeah.
pronounce that?
Abu Dhabi?
Dubai. Yeah, but she was going to Dubai.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
Very different situations. But and then they wanted to like go out on like and live and stay in one of the fancy towers with on the corner and have a walkout and like
That
what is
also
this?
sounds like there's this guy who does like private jet rentals and like
Yes, or the
that
private
kind of
jet cleanings.
yeah, and that sounds like it's so similar because he has this like one client who always calls him and she's just always like, whatever, my dad said it's fine, put it on the credit card. And I'm
I
just
wonder if they're related. Wouldn't that be
like,
funny?
it might be. It
It
might
might
be. I
be.
don't
Yeah.
know. I
So
also
crazy.
okay, now that you say it, I get really lost in like concert fits because
Mm.
I mean,
You're in your concert season.
I'm in my concert season as well all the time. Whenever I go to a concert, I'm like, what's the fit gonna be? Same with like the movie stuff though. Like if I'm going to the movies, what's the fit gonna be? So I guess that's like one of my trends that I always look at. It's like what is the outfit trend for like what you're doing? I guess. I don't know.
It's fair.
Yeah. But I also just really like funny videos. Like I like when people just like post funny stuff. So I don't know. I'm all over the place with my algorithm.
Have you come across Leo Skeppy?
The what?
Oh my gosh, Leo Skeppy. Have you not? He's like, I don't know if this is where he is from. I should probably know. I don't know very much about this man, but
Okay.
Ryan will come in sometimes and he's like, this guy again? I was like, I just can't help watching him. He's so inner for and he just gets on and he's apparently very tall. He's like 6'4" or whatever. Very
Uh-huh.
jacked dude, loves black and gold, is tatted, but then is from Jersey. Like sounds like he's from Jersey. And so he'll just
Okay.
hello and shit. Like that's how he starts his videos. And then he'll talk about like I went to Target and like look at all this cute stuff that I found for my friends and like he'll go to Vegas. And like it I it it was a problem at one point where I was like I have to set my phone down because like why do I care so much about this man's life? He just seems so fun. He seems so fun and so nice. And then he went through like a thing where he was going and paying for like kids' school lunches in the neighborhood. He's like, y'all are making me richer than I ever thought possible. Like, I
Uh-huh.
just don't want to sit here and not do anything. Like, I know that kids, like, there are kids who are going hungry because their lunch bill, like, so he went and did that and asked his followers to do that. And he's making clothes and doing all this. Like, he just seems like a genuine dude, guy, man, whatever. But he's so fun. I think you would really enjoy him.
Okay.
So
You'll have to share it with me because yeah,
I'll also have to
I've
share it
never
with
heard
you.
of him.
Oh my
Um
gosh. You
I also
might find
sometimes
him annoying. I don't know, but I am like anytime. So there was a point where he was coming up like a lot in my thing, but every now and then he'll pop up.
yeah.
I'm like, oh yeah, Leo, what's going on, guy? What are you doing? Like, back in
There's
Vegas again?
also there's this podcast, this duo, these two guys that they got like really big during COVID as well, but Shits and Gigs, like I
Oh my
love
gosh, I love shits
they're
and
like so
gigs.
like I love just like their videos too. Like I love when they
Yes,
just like they literally will just be reading stuff, but just like their reaction to what they're talking about, like with each other, is just
I want
it.
us to be the female equivalent of shits and gigs. That's what I want.
Same,
I love
same,
them.
same. Yeah,
They're
they're
great.
like my favorite. I love them, and then I also love oh god, I don't know what their podcast is called, but I know like them, like the two guys. One of them's name is Cam,
Oh
and
yes,
the guy is also married to the one guy's sister.
yes.
Um, but
And
just
they
like the
talk about
one
like
guy,
things that they believe in, like conspiracy theories, and he's like, "What?
yeah, that. But then like when
You're
they
gonna
do
tell
like
me I'm wrong?"
yeah, and, like, the one guy, he's always wrong, like, he's just
Yes.
he thinks he's so right, and I'm like, "Dude, you are so wrong," but, like, it's very entertaining, so I do
Yes.
really enjoy, those 2 podcasts. Oh, and then my latest favorite is, this wife, she posts, like, videos of her husband, but he makes up these songs, like, when he's changing the baby's diaper, like, they become viral over it. But, like, I
Cutie.
think I've showed you some of those videos too. Um, but her account is Georgina Martino, but, like, her husband used to be, like he does, like, voice he used to do voice acting. I think he still does. But, like, he does these, like, fun like, when they're in the car driving with the baby, he'll call it, like, "Welcome back to Baby FM," and, like, he starts, like, doing all these, like, nursery rhymes and, like, he I don't know, it's just it's really funny, and I don't even have a kid, but I think it's hilarious. My favorite is when he does, the music documentaries, and he's like he puts on, like, the English accent because you know, why are music producers always have the English accent, of course, but he'll just be like, how does he do it? He'll just like, he'll be like, "I was in the studio and, you know, all I saw was an itsy bitsy spider and it was just coming down and it just clicked in my head that like this is a hit." Like, you know what I mean? Like he just does like videos like that. It's really funny. But anyways, that's I can't find the other podcast right now. So whatever.
That's
I
fine.
know the one guy's name is Cam. So shout out to you guys as well. You guys are one of my favorite podcasts. So
Killing it.
we're doing great, guys. We're
We're
doing
doing
great.
great. Yeah. I like them a lot. Yeah,
So yeah,
so on topic of like lifestyle trends and guilty pleasures, Leo Skeppy is definitely my guilty pleasure.
and
I will sit and
you'll
watch
have to
his
share
reels for
that
I sent him
profile
to
with
you on
me.
Instagram.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool,
I think he's funny.
nice. All right. What else do we want to get into?
Let's see. We talked about guilty pleasures. I feel like everybody's going to assume our comfort show is One Tree Hill. But what are our actual comfort shows?
Oh yeah, no, One Tree Hill. I'll just watch just to watch. Like that's not to me. That's actually not a comfort show for me. I
A lot
love
happens.
I love to watch like rewatch reality TV.
Hmm.
Like and not just any reality TV. Like trashy reality TV is my go-to pleasure, but I will also say I love watching like I love rewatching America's Next Top Model though. Like I can rewatch that.
Interesting. I've never rewatched that. Not
I
once.
love rewatching it. However,
What?
I was going to do it the other day and I was like, maybe I just need to rewatch it again. I was like, nope, Jess, do not rewatch it. So I stopped myself and I decided because it's the 15th anniversary of when Game of Thrones first aired, I decided to now start rewatching that. So I rewatch a lot of stuff. So I can't say like I have one go-to comfort show because it's different things and different like I have different feelings and vibes at like different points in my life. You know what I mean? So like right now I'm in the Game of Thrones vibe. I'm like I want to watch it because I kept seeing all this stuff on social media about it. And I was like 15th anniversary blah blah blah. I was like okay, well now I just want to rewatch it. So now I'm rewatching it. So it's happening. I know that's not your thing, but not your
No,
vibe. Not your
it's
vibe.
not.
I know what
But
you're going to say. You're going to say Gilmore Girls.
yep.
Am I wrong? Am I wrong? Am I
No,
wrong? I don't think so. I am not wrong.
you are not wrong. I have two things though. So one, it only recently became Gilmore Girls because I didn't start watching Gilmore Girls until like 2 years ago. And so I
Mhm.
don't necessarily think it's fair to say that that is my comfort show overall. I have
Okay.
comfort movies. And so I will
Same.
always go to the same comfort movies. Anything with Sandra Bullock. Anything. Queen, Vision, doesn't matter what it is. Doesn't matter if I've seen it 1,000 times. I went through like up the proposal phase where I think I watched that movie every day for like 3 months. And Ryan, every single this movie again. I can't help that it's on TV. Like, what do you want me to do? It's on. I'm gonna put it on. I don't go to a streaming service and put it on. It just happens to be on
Yeah.
cable, so I'm gonna put it on. Yeah, anything with Sandra Bullock, I think is my comfort. Practical Magic, Blindside. I'm not gonna watch Speed, but if it was on, I wouldn't turn it off.
Miss Congeniality. I know you're watching that
Miss
one.
Congeniality, yep, 100% love that one. So I would say that, but show wise, I would say Gilmore Girls. But then back to your reality trash TV, because
Hmm.
it is ever present right now. The Goats, final season, final season of The Shore.
Yep. Yeah,
Have you
I
seen a preview
rewatched
for
that
it?
one too. I have. I've rewatched that one a lot too. And then also I just realized like Pretty Little Liars is up there for me. I think I've
Oh,
rewatched that one
why?
so many times and I don't know
No,
why. I just love
I
it. I
don't know
think
why
you know
either.
hold on. I don't know why, but okay. I don't know why, but I think I do know why. I
Tell me
think it
more.
okay, I'm coming to this realization as we're talking about it because when I was saying like I have different vibes and moods, I feel like if you break down that show, it kind of combines all the genres that I love and mixes it into one. So like you got like the teen gossipy, you know, teen culture type show. It's Pretty Little Liars, they're teenagers, right? Then you throw in all the fashion that they wear in that show, and hello, America's Next Top Model. I love me some fashion. So, um, and then the mystery and like the killing, it brings in that horror genre for me. So it's like a mix of like all of those things that I love. So maybe that's why I like to watch it
I could see it.
because it gives me a little bit of everything, you know?
I stand corrected, everyone. I stand corrected.
I get it. I know it's not everyone's cup of tea, and I know that later seasons are god awful, but like I don't know. There's just something about that show that I put it on, and I'm like, I love watching this. Like,
I love watching this. Yeah, I'm trying to think show. I want to go back to the shore. Let's go back to the shore.
yeah, we love us some
See,
Shore.
we do love ourselves some shore. But you saw the trailer then, like the
I
season
think so. I feel like I
trailer.
have. I don't
My
know.
girl
Maybe I haven't.
Angelina.
I don't know. Like I said, I'm in comp season, so
That's
the
true.
outside world right now for me is just not. It's not happening.
Existent.
Like I think you sent me something or said something to me the other day, and you're like, have you seen this on Instagram? And I'm like, no, I haven't. I haven't been on there. Maybe it was you or somebody else. I don't
What did
remember.
I
Somebody
send
sent
you?
me
No,
some.
it was definitely me. What
Somebody
did I
said
send you?
something to me, and I was like, nope, haven't seen it. And I was just like, because again, I'm just my free time right now. I have no free time. Have you?
Oh, it was some trend. It was some trend. It was a text message. I sent it to you in a text
Okay.
message. I was like, "Oh, have you seen that thing on Instagram?" Yes,
And I'm
it
like,
was
nope.
a text message. Oh, it was Deja. That's what it was. It was the
Deja.
Deja. Okay, so for those of you who do not know, I only know about this because my friend in Korea sent it to me. And so these people keep reading a text exchange between a girl named Deja and I'm assuming a guy who's like her friend or
Yes. No,
whatever.
I know what you're talking about now. I finally
Okay.
saw it. Okay. I finally saw it. But again, I didn't see it till after you brought it up. This is what I'm
Oh,
saying. Every
okay.
time I have a conversation with somebody, then it appears on my
It
algorithm.
pops up on your phone.
Yeah.
So funny.
Yeah.
I need
With
to
like
know what
the,
happened to Deja.
I know. I know what you're talking about now. I've seen now, like, I think 2 or 3 videos of it where they like turn it into a gospel song.
Yes.
Yes. Yes. It's
So I've seen
hilarious.
it. I've seen part one as a gospel song. I've seen part two as like a country song. And I've seen part three as like a heavy metal, like angry song. Cause like the guy's clearly mad at like, get out of this house right now. Like, what are you doing? Freaking wild. Wild.
Yeah. I have seen the gospel one now. I've seen
Yeah.
it. So I haven't seen those
So
other genre ones though, but I've seen the gospel one.
very funny.
Ah, too funny.
Those are all of our, oh, the shore. I keep
I know. I was like, wait a minute. I was like,
the shore. It was just, I saw the season premiere and just my girl Angelina.
wait,
I want her to,
did the show premiere last week? Did I miss it already? Did I
no,
not watch?
it's the 7th. It's this
It's this
Thursday.
week. Okay,
Yeah,
this week.
it's this week. But they did the like, here's what to expect on this season of the on the final season of the shore or whatever. And so it was just,
Yeah,
we get to see
but
Sammy's wedding.
they also. Oh yes, yes, yes. Because I saw them say like it's on Ron's birthday.
One, it's on Ron's birthday, and it's where Angelina got married to Chris.
Well, okay. So
But
that actually is.
Sam got Angelina's blessing.
But also, like, that is a major staple wedding venue
Yes,
in
it's
Jersey.
huge.
So, like,
It's
it's.
where
I
you
mean,
have weddings.
yes, like, even I showed it to my parents, and they're like, "Yeah, I think we've been to a wedding there before, like, back in the day." Like, it's just I mean, it's a staple in Jersey, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, like, if I lived in Jersey, I'd probably be like, "Yep, that's where I'm going." Like, I'm just saying.
Yes. So
Um,
just
but,
interesting.
it's funny, though, that, like, I think Ron is going down a downward spiral again.
Ugh, I don't want to hear that.
I know, but I saw a video posted on I
There's
wanna
like
say it
another
was Tik
domestic dispute
I
with him and his new
no, I
girlfriend
wanna
or
say it was on
whatever.
TikTok, and they were doing some sort of interview. I think it was about the final season, and so they're showing Dina talking. She's, like, sitting in the front of the video, and then he's kinda, like, behind her, and he's just in the back, like and then
Ugh.
he's, like, saying stuff like, "Ugh," like, he's, like, mumbling, but, like, he's saying stuff, and I'm just like everyone's like, "Is Ron okay?" Like, because I
If
don't
his
think
hair
he's
is
okay.
messy, he's not okay. If Ron is not
Ooh,
slicked back and clean, he's not okay. That's his tell.
I don't remember what his hair looked like, but he did not look good in the video. Like, he definitely looked like he was off, like he was on something. Like,
Ugh.
yeah,
I just have such high hopes for Ron.
it's
Always
I
have.
mean, it's really hard. It's hard what he's dealing with, and then he does it in the public eye, so I'm sure it's even harder, but hopefully he gets the help that he needs. Also,
Oh,
something
but
else I came
Lawrence
across.
and Mike are freaking out there killing it.
Yeah,
They are
I was
doing.
gonna I was just gonna say, I saw, like, a recent video of, like, their, their rehab
Nonprofit.
center.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, or whatever it is. And, but a lot of people are hating on it. and on Lauren's.
Why?
Yeah, a lot
We
of
don't
people
hate
don't
on
like.
Lawrence.
No, but a lot of people do.
Why?
A lot of people don't like her apparently from social media standpoint, and apparently, I think she might be a little bit of a diva in real life from what I've been hearing. Again, I don't
Color me
know.
shocked. Like what?
But
I'm
I
not
could
shocked by
also
that at all.
but I could also see it a little bit in what people are commenting and saying. And so a lot of people are feeling like that video that they posted of like the tour of their facility. They're like, this is cringe. And I'm like, ooh. I was like,
I'm gonna have to dive deeper into this. I adore
yeah,
Lauren.
a lot of people don't like Lauren. They think that like she,
A lot of people don't like what they can't control. I don't want to hear it.
yeah. So yeah, so I don't again,
I will defend Lawrence to the death.
I don't have any Lauren hates, but I also am not like, oh, Lauren, she's my favorite. I'm not like that either. So I'm just kind of neutral about her.
Interesting.
Yeah, I don't really care about her either way. I don't really
Oh,
care.
I think she's great. I think she's wonderful.
I think you're one of the few that do.
I
So,
know, apparently. Somebody drop a comment on why I'm not supposed to like
um,
Lawrence. I think she's wonderful. But again,
yeah,
I only see this wonderfully curated version of
yeah.
her, so I have no idea what she's like behind closed doors. But it also wouldn't surprise me if she was a little bit of a diva.
Well, and that's the thing. I think people are saying that like she's just kind of like because she's. I mean, you've seen it on the show. She kind of comes in there and she acts like she's like Miss like I got it all together. Like she does. She acts like that. Um, and I mean, granted, she does. She does have her life more together than most of the people on that show. Um, but I think people just kind of are like, get off your high horse. Like, you wouldn't, like, no one would know who you are if you weren't with the situation. Like, kind of like that kind of vibe. And
Mm.
like, I don't know. So apparently she's just not always as nice to people. Like, people left in comments, they're um, like they were at a restaurant and my friend or whatever was their server and like she was super rude to that like just that she kind
Oh,
of
see,
has behavior
that
like
is
that.
where I draw the line. Like, if you're rude to a server, there for what purpose?
Yeah.
For what
Again,
purpose?
I these are all in comments. Who knows the validity of them, but I'm just saying like it's been multiple things that have come up in comments on social media and people just being like Lauren is not who people think she is. Well, so I don't know. But
Interesting.
again, I have no feelings about it either way. I don't love her, I don't hate her. I don't care. She's just there for me. Um
Interesting.
I will say though
Interesting.
that her, Nikki, and Sammy did a like a recent trend recently on TikTok together, and I mean they were eating it up with their outfits. So good job,
Ooh,
ladies. They
okay.
were,
I'll have
yeah.
to see it.
Lauren's outfit was fire. It was like this gold, like shimmery
Oh, yes.
fringe
They went
dress.
to a premiere. I thought
It
it
was
was
for the
for The Devil
premiere.
Wears Prada.
Yeah,
Oh, it
yeah.
was for their premiere.
I
Yes,
think it
yes,
was for
yes.
their premiere. Yeah,
Oh,
but
she looked great.
yeah. So I'm just
10
saying,
out of
like
10.
I mean, they ate it up those three for sure in that video. But I don't know where that trend came from, like what they were lip syncing to. I've never heard that
Oh,
song
interesting.
before. It
I'll
was
have to see.
kind of weird,
I'll have,
but
I'm sure it'll pop up now. But
yeah,
the only one I've seen is her. She went to the Devil Wears Prada premiere. And so I've
yeah,
seen her reels on those too.
yeah.
But
I still can't believe that you saw it. I'm sorry. I'm like, I'm flabbergasted right now. I thought we were all
we
gonna go
talked
see it.
about this. I'm pretty
No,
sure that we talked. Yes, because I told you that my mom wanted to go see it. And so I was going to see it beforehand, more than likely, because she wanted to go.
I don't
Well, we were
remember this
supposed to go see it on the
conversation.
15th, and then that got canceled because of my treatment. But yeah, unless I'm imagining us having this conversation, I was like, no, I'm pretty sure I told you I was going to see it before all of like, even if it was the 15th, I was still going to see it before everybody.
I don't remember this conversation. If we had it,
So
I don't remember it. I'm sorry.
I, I, I don't know, but I'm fairly certain that I would have told you. But
Chris and Becky, if you're listening, she already saw it. Just kidding.
I'm not gonna not say that I didn't see it when I
No, I
go,
know.
but I'm also not
I
gonna
know.
say anything about the movie because y'all haven't seen it. I'm gonna keep my mouth shut.
Yeah.
Let you
But
enjoy it. Do our
I am
reels.
having all the FOMO with that one and with Michael the weekend before. Like, I have no time to go see these things right now. But I'm just like, but I want to.
Comp season.
Yeah, comp season, that's all
Comp
we can
season.
say. Guys, it's brutal out there. Alright, well, that's that.
That's that. We've talked about trends. We've talked about guilty pleasures. We've talked about the it girl routine. Oh, well, it
What are we
came in
getting
hot
into?
because I was like, I have so many things to talk about. Like, one, the get ready with me is, but then two, uh,
Yeah, I'm like, "Have we talked about everything you wanted to talk about?"
we
Because I was like, I
we
feel like
have. I'm just saying, like, to like put a bow on everything. A friend of mine actually literally just texted me this morning, and she was like, "It's so weird watching 30-something parents talk about how it's so much harder parenting now than it was in the 90s. Like, how would you know you weren't a parent in the 90s?" I was like, I don't think easier is the right word. I just think it's different. And so, same
Mhm.
thing as like, I didn't have constantly perfectly curated homes in my face every day and like me looking around being like, oh, well, my baseboards aren't like up to date or my kitchen cap. Like, and especially with getting ready for this party that we're doing for Ryan's work, I'm like, our house needs to like be this thing. And not that our house isn't that, it's not that thing, but like, it's also a really great house. We picked it for a very good reason. So it was just, I thought it was funny, like lifestyles, trends, guilty pleasures, that girl it versus reality. Like, Instagram being like the it thing, but then also everybody living their life and just I'm trying harder to disconnect from that and to like be present. And like
Yeah,
that's why I talked about the party. I needed to scale it back for my own sanity because I was trying to achieve this bar that literally nobody set. Just I set it. But I was like, oh, okay, well, we need a welcome sign and we need a balloon arch and we need custom curated. And Ryan's like, it's just a barbecue for the guys at work. I was like,
so
"Eh."
is it just the guys, or are they bringing, like, their spouses and families, like, and all that stuff? Or
Spouses
is it
and families, but one of it's mainly just spouses.
oh, okay.
Probably have like two other kids here. So what that part is nice and put a lot of my mind at ease, but it really is just like a lot of the crew guys. And a lot of the crew guys are younger too, like in their 19 to 23 era, so they don't even have girlfriends. So it's just like
Oh,
literally the crew guys
and yeah,
are
it
coming
just
to
needs to
our
be
house.
oh, yeah, then it definitely just needs to be chill. They're not gonna appreciate anything being curated like what we like.
Speaking of guilty pleasures, the girl that Christine sent in the group chat who was talking about, I think I replied where I was like, "Oh, she also talks about blue collar
Yes.
men."
Yeah. Did my sister send
Obsessed
that,
with
or
her
did
videos.
Becky? I can't remember who sends what
One
in
of
that
them
chat.
did, but I was like, "Oh, she also does videos about being married to blue collar men." 100% true. As someone who's married to a blue collar man, 100% true. So
I will
I'll
say
watch
that
her
is
videos
something
sometimes.
I will say that that is a thing that pops up on my algorithm a lot, is all the millennial stuff. Like, just post about anything with millennials, like, that pops up, but I'm sorry, guys. I still think we're the best generation, so just saying. I know I'm biased, but we are. So,
Every
just
generation thinks they're the best generation.
I just think we are, because I feel like we got to live life without the social
With and
media. I
without. Yes.
yes,
We
and I
had it
feel
with
like
and without.
so I feel like we kinda got the best of both worlds. Cue Hannah Montana. Best of both worlds. Yeah, so, that's just how I feel about it, because I feel like we actually got I don't wanna say a normal childhood, I don't wanna use that word normal, but I wanna say I feel like we got to be
A protected childhood, I
yes,
think is a better term.
I feel like we got to be kids without
We had the
wanting
space,
to
yeah.
grow up too fast. But then when things kinda took a turn and internet was booming and social media then got bigger, then it was like we were kinda entering into that, like, later stage of our life where, like, "Okay, we can do this, we can manage this," and, like but we still have, like, these normal interactions, I feel like, in person. I feel like when I'm around a lot of younger people, they're always on their phone, like,
I
all
was
the
just about
time.
to say that. I think we have the benefit of being present and not having the sense of needing to post everything online. Granted, we would go out and upload a whole entire weekend's night into an album, but like I wasn't
On
curating
MySpace,
posts.
mind you.
Yes. Yeah,
MySpace.
I wasn't curating reels and trying to reach this threshold of entertainment. I just was able to go out and be dumb in my friend's car and sing call me maybe on our way to oregano's. Like,
Well,
and
and
I
that's
and I
what
didn't feel the need. We recorded it because we wanted to remember the moment. We didn't record it because we wanted to post it online. So I feel like we've had the
yes.
benefit of both sides.
Yeah. And I sometimes have to remind myself of that because I sometimes get caught up in the posting, but I feel like I've been doing a better job about it. Like I tried to be more mindful of it. I feel like
You do it all at the front now. Like before we
yeah,
were trying to do it in between, but like, okay, you know, got our drinks, do it, and then your
yep.
phone's away. You'll record and then curate it later, where I feel like now it's like, no, I'm recording and creating the reel right now at
Mhm.
brunch. Can we
Well,
just enjoy brunch?
I also feel like social media used to be what it was when it first came out. Social media was just being able to connect with
Hmm.
people who had like similar interests, or you were connecting with your friends, or maybe people who didn't live near you anymore and you wanted to stay in touch with it. Like that's kind of what social media was when it started out, when we were doing it, like with MySpace, Facebook. Like that's how I kind of knew what was going on with people who I didn't see all the time. Like that's how I
Right.
knew, but now it just feels like social media
Now
has
I
turned
can reach
into a
anybody.
business. Well,
Yeah.
and it's turned into a business. And so that's kind of like, I mean, granted, we're trying to capitalize on it too when we do things like this and we're posting, but we're doing it also for ourselves, like just for an outlet and to have fun. We're not doing it to be Instagram famous. We just want to have
Yeah.
fun and we want to share
I prefer
our
not to be
thoughts with
Instagram
people.
famous personally.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
So I don't know. It's
through the
just changed a
encouragement of
lot.
our friends, like, oh, the two of you have really good conversations, or, you know, people who overhear our conversation, that was a really good conversation. Like, it was really cool to like hear you guys like do that. Cool. And then let's make a podcast. We like hanging out together. This is enjoyable. And again, if my only hope, or the thing that I've learned most, is that even if one person listened to our podcast and they see something a different way or are encouraged in a different way that they wouldn't have been before, then great. I'll continue to do this because it's fun. We get to talk about stuff.
Yeah. It's also a way
So
for us to kind of keep each other posted about what's going on with us too. Because I feel like
true.
we do talk about certain topics, like we have a general idea of what an episode is going to be about, but we also like bring in our own like lives into it too. So it also feels like just a way to keep up with each other as well, which is nice. So yeah.
How else would you have known that I saw the movie before all of you?
Granted, that was stated before we even started recording the
True.
episode, but she said it, and then she said it. My reaction was, and then she was like, "Okay, we're going to start recording," and I was like, "What?"
Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you I saw it.
I'm just I have that was just a moment of FOMO for me because now I'm like, you've seen it, and that is one of my top 3 favorite movies of all time. So now to that you have seen it before I have, now I'm like,
I'm
what?
not in comp season, and my mom wanted to go see it. So
No, I don't fault you for wanting to go see it. Not at all. I just want to know what the movie is about because I'm dying to see it.
you'll love it. You'll
Okay.
love it.
Yeah, I'm excited.
We'll have to do a post recap of after we go see it, so you can tell me if
Yeah.
you actually
Yeah.
really did like it or if I was wrong.
Yes. Was there anything else on our topics that we were gonna cover
Nope,
before
lifestyle
we
trends and guilty pleasures was the theme of the day, and spilling all of the
yeah,
tea.
I like it. Did we spill any tea though? Like, I don't feel like
Yeah.
we spilled any tea.
Do we end on spilling it? I guess my spilling of the tea was I saw the movie, but
Yeah, but that was more like for me. I'm like, what
yeah.
is like I don't know what a spill the tea. Like I feel like spill the tea has to be like gossipy. And I'm like, I don't
You
know.
told
I
me
don't
the
really
Lawrence gossip.
Oh yeah, I guess I did. Okay, yeah, then I guess I did. All right, well then we spilled the
That's
tea.
the tea. I don't know what other tea we could spill. I don't have anything noteworthy.
Yeah, same.
If there's any topics that our listeners think that we should cover, let us know. We'll be happy to talk about them.
Mhm.
We had like a really heavy episode, and then we wanted to like change the pace a little bit. A friend of mine texted me and she's like, "Do you only talk about Winter Hill?" And I was like, "Actually, surprisingly, no. Now we've ventured into new topics, and now we just talk about life."
Yeah.
So Who knows? Everyone's doing great. Don't let the gram tell you otherwise. Speaking for myself. I'm speaking for myself.
Yeah. No, I get it. Like, you're too funny though. You're like, I need to get off of social media. And I'm like, why?
Because apparently I'm one of the weak-minded individuals who takes everything I see to heart. Or I feel like you have the ability to see that and be like, yeah, she's not doing that every day. And then you like move on with life. Whereas me, I'm like, what's wrong with me? Why can't I do that every day? Like they're two different mindsets
That's so the
entirely.
cancer in you though. But
Yes.
that's so funny. Like that's so the cancer in you. And then like that's so the Gemini in me to just be like, ah, whatever.
Our next topic should be about astrology and like witchy things.
Yeah. I feel like that's what that like I feel like that needs to be closer to like Halloween.
Okay, fine. Future
Like
episode then. Eventually, I want to talk about astrology and all the witchy things.
yeah. But I just
I
feel
say
like it
that as someone who wants nothing to do with that.
no, I'm down for it. But I yeah, I feel like that fits more of a vibe of fall, like fall
Okay.
vibes.
Okay, fall vibes.
We're in summer vibes right now. Like we're approaching summer vibes.
Maybe our next. I think the next one is another topic that we have is like pop culture deep dives, like celebrity drama breakdowns. Like maybe we talk about like our summers then and summers now. What do we miss?
Ooh.
What do we not
Yes,
miss?
I would love that. Like a nostalgic walk down summer memory lane type of episode. I love that. Ooh, can we drink lemonade? Can we drink that?
Sure, absolutely. A Negroni?
Ooh, maybe an Aperol spritz.
I was just about to say, my Aperol spritz. I like how those look. I don't like how the only one that I've liked is the one that we had at 50 Shades.
I will say
That came
not
that
everybody
came in
knows
that can.
how to make an Aperol spritz. I will say that. Not everybody knows how to make it the right way. They just don't. They don't
Interesting.
like balance the ratio the right way. And I'm like, guys, this is not like it's not that hard. Figure your life out. You're a bartender. Figure it out.
Yeah, the one we
Like
had in the
that's
can from 50 Shades, I think about every now and then.
50 Shades is always doing like different pop-ups and like I always want to go and then like I never go. I just never go. Oh, the new theme though for 36 Below. I think my sister and I are gonna go because I have like some time off of work coming up and it's midnight in Paris right now. I'm like,
Oh, I saw that.
I
You
was like,
must.
yes, I must go to this. I have to. I'm pissed I missed the neon Tokyo window. Like I really wanted to.
Mm.
I like to experience all of them when they do it, but like it's really hard sometimes with life. Life is just hard.
It's also expensive to do that, so
Yes, I know. Oh, whatever. YOLO.
YOLO.
I feel like today's talk was like a mix of like serious and fun. It was a mix of everything.
Real. It was real
Yeah.
life.
It was real talk. Real talk over tea.
Real talk over tea.
I love it.
Speaking of things and like wanting to experience things, I want to do tea at the Wrigley Mansion real bad. Like real, real bad. I
Ugh.
just think it would be so fun.
I'm right there with you. So
And for like no reason.
are you saying we need to do tea time at the Wrigley Mansion?
I
Because I'm
would love that.
because I'm down. Because
Or like brunch, just and like that's one of those things. Like the Wrigley Mansion is like, oh, this esteemed, like astute, like high society thing. That just
yeah.
it looks really pretty and looks cool. I want to go.
That's the Bridgerton coming out in us.
Man, high
Oh,
society.
yep.
Hi, friends. Thanks for joining us today.
Bye friends.
Bye, friends.